Next mission, stop the truck. This one might be actually easier, believe it or not. Reason why is because you don't have a pursuer on your tail. And, well, actually, that's pretty much it. But he actually sticks to the freeway the whole time. So making this mission easier. You just need to get side by side them, slowly scrape them, then get in the truck. And then you don't even have to worry about any pursuers in this mission. In normal circumstances, this mission's actually quite boring. But this will be more intense this time around since I only have 1 HP. You don't know how happy I am to finally be past that last mission. Good damage, need a bit more. You can, if you actually get far away enough on the other side of the freeway, and believe it or not, you actually do get rubber banding. We stopped him, but he destroyed his truck when he hit me there. Almost first try. But yeah, if you stick on the other side of the freeway, you actually get your rubber banding because you're a distance far enough from the truck, which allowed you to get in front of it, allowing you to easily take it down compared to a previous mission. Unfortunately, can't let him hit you here, because otherwise he'll take you down. Almost got him, though, with him hitting my on-fire car. That's also a possibility, but you better hope he doesn't get hit after the driver bails, because that will kill the truck instantly. Even in normal circumstances, that almost kills it instantly, too. One more hit. Just gotta make sure there's no cars around. Like that. Frick. This one, as I said, is so much easier. Next difficult one will be steal the ambulance. After that, there's no more pursuers. I'd love to see other people try the 1 HP challenge. That last mission was sure difficult. Of course, if you play on easy or medium, it won't be as difficult as it was for me, because you don't have to deal with as much aggression from the AI. But because I'm playing on hard, it is top-notch aggression. But thankfully, I found that strat, the wall strat. If you go near the wall, you'll hit the corner of the wall, or even an early part of the wall, allowing for you to easily... Almost had him there. Allowing you to easily do the right or left turn without taking any damage. This could even come in handy for normal playthroughs. So, yeah. Definitely, this was a good experience. Even as frustrating as it was beating that mission. I'm not saying that will probably work on the OG Driver 2 because the AI are a bit slightly tweaked a bit differently, so they don't work quite the same. It's possible that on OG Driver 2, the car would probably avoid hitting the wall, but because Soapy programmed it so they ignore hitting the wall, so that way they can actually follow you through the tunnels properly in this map. This is taking me more attempts than I thought it would. I mean, we've gotten close, but the truck keeps taking damage after the driver bails. Again, easy because you can just use the other side of the freeway to use rubber banding to your advantage, and then just get side by side of it, slightly tap it until the driver bails. Of course, that wasn't a slight tap, I hit him too hard there. Going the same speed is good too, because even ensures even more likely chance of not taking damage. So I always sit on the left side and then slowly come to him. Because this, you can also get in front of the truck if you want to risk it. But that's more likely to take damage, because getting hit from head on is more risky. Obviously you can't damage from behind on this mission because of the bombs coming out the back, but we wouldn't want to do that anyways. Or actually, probably could, but it's more difficult. You're just better off scraping the side after you get it to the side of the vehicle. It's just easier that way. Yeah, if you hear my engine and the picture going up higher, that's because rubber banding is kicking in. He's going to go in the grass here a bit, which is fine by me. And now, there's actually no traffic at all. He's going to come back onto the road, and then I'm going to get hit and lose the mission. That was not planned. I am purposely slowing down here a bit, so that way the truck and I can be similar speed. Okay. Perfect. And he didn't take damage this time. Let's just hope a bugged AI doesn't just ram into it. Which they didn't. They stopped for it. I've had it before where an AI will just plow through the truck without slowing down and cause the truck to die. Not in 1 HP, but just in general. Or maybe it didn't fail, but he did plow through the truck. And it's just like something I have to be careful. But we got the truck here. Much easier than hijack the truck, because you don't have to worry about no pursuer. And even then, I actually made it easier, maybe for other people discovering that wall strat just now. A lot of people were like, oh, you can't do it when he turns right. Well, I was starting to believe that too on 1 HP until I just discovered that wall strat. Now all routes are possible. You just have to be careful not to hit the wall yourself. But if he hits the wall, you're good. Because, in fact, you can even lose him sometimes by doing that. I am upset. Thankfully, this mission isn't as hard. Imagine if I did that on the last mission. I would probably want to break. The only reason why I don't want to break now is so that way I can have a proper timer maybe in editing. If I can even do that. I'll try to figure it out. I think most people usually do that in their recording software itself, but I don't know how to set that up. Wow. Much easier than last time. I'll take it. Alright, let's try not to hit something this time. If I have to, I'll stop talking. Next mission will actually be fun, because I actually changed it up a bit. You do have 1 HP on next mission, but you'll see. It's actually a new experience, basically. Sort of. So although this highway path is not the fastest, it is the safest. Less likely to hit something. There's more space to maneuver through the lanes, and they're not driving it on the oncoming traffic when doing so, unlike normal roads. So I believe I hit a car up here, previous attempt, when I had the truck. Let's not do that again, shall we? But there, at least you get to see now that you do have 1 HP in this truck. Even though the damage bar is filled up, it's because it's scripted to have damage filled up. Regardless, I think it's percentage based. So even though the max health is only 67, and so far I've only survived a hit on a tree, but I restarted to make it more fair. I did this that way people don't get confused when I scrape vehicles and take up 1 point of damage and it shows up in the gauge. So I made it high enough so you couldn't see that. And that's all my explanation really. Also, if you weren't above 50 health, the water kills you. Doesn't kill you in Rio for some reason, which is kind of funny. I thought. I don't know how that works, but it does. Everything, Save Jones will actually be easier for you guys because I came across on Rio, mind you, I came across an issue where for some reason if the target car's health was higher than the player's, the damage bar didn't work properly. So the car's health had to be lower than the player. So unfortunately I was forced to lower it so that car only has 1 HP on Save Jones. So you just have to hit him once. In exchange, however, the timer is like very low. I only gave you 2 minutes to take him down. Like, that should be enough to hit him at least once. Or if he drives into water, he actually dies instantly as well. Because, yeah, I gave him 50 HP like I had originally planned. But I didn't want the speck of damage showing up in the bar, confusing people, thinking, oh, did I take damage to survive? But no, you did not. It was a 1 point health bug that's still in the game, but it's not noticeable normally with the amount of health you normally have. Because 1 point barely doesn't even move the gauge at all. Another thing I forgot to mention is you actually don't take the 1 point of damage if your car was already been hit before. So it's really weird. It also doesn't take any additional damage after that. So here we go. Find the clue. I 1 HP on this one, but I gave more time for you. You have 2 additional minutes to normal to finish this mission. So instead of 7, you now have 9. And yes, I'm capable of doing that. There's actually a lot of interesting things I could do editing the mission BLK. And I'm actually kind of interested in maybe trying some new stuff in the future. I thought about making one where you have 4 pursuers on most missions. I've already done that before, but this one will be an actual legit one that actually applies to the rules where they'll stop chasing you when you get close to proximity and stuff like that, so it'll be easier and not as much difficult. Steal the cop car, though, I might only make it 2. 4, is almost impossible for me to beat then. So here's the new strats on Find the Clue. Basically, the second I hit the car, immediately switch cars and find a new one. It's not too bad. You usually can find a car near you quite quickly. Sometimes you won't. But the strat is to do hit them as hard as you can with the single hit you do. Oh, both these cars are dead because they both got hit. You're going to take this red car here. Or pink, I don't know what. You do best damage if you can sandwich them against the wall. That's the best way to do damage. I was actually managed to finish. I did this in testing to make sure it's possible to beat, and it is. I finished with like 2 extra minutes on the clock. Maybe that's a bit excessive, but I feel like that's about how much time speedrunners get playing normally. So I decided to do 9 minutes. I originally did 10, but because I had like 2 extra minutes on the clock. Was it 2 or was it 3? I don't remember. I decided it was too much time and reduced it to 9 minutes instead of 10 minutes. Right, this is an infinite mass. I've done hijack the truck so many times. My mind has eroded. I need to update my personal light setup on this Cabana cop car. I'm still using the original texture one. So some of the lights are actually a bit off on it. That was close. I'm actually wasting time here. I should have been able to take him down sooner. But I had bad hits, and he got too far away from me before I could find another car. But we've caught up back now. We can still win. We just need to take out the other cars quicker. That is not a good hit. I was hoping he would hit the wall and take additional damage. And yes, that is a thing. If you hit him, he can take additional damage from other sources temporarily. That's how the game works. Otherwise, if he hits something before I hit him, he takes no damage. Oh, this is a weird path. I've never had one go around this building before. Alright, here's a good opportunity for a lot of damage. I messed it up. I didn't get a good turn there. If I had hit him there and he pushed against the wall, he would have took double damage. And he probably would have took him down. So, wait. So, there we go. That's a good hit. But, not good enough. I didn't hit him directly. If I had, he probably would have died there. He won't slow down for you. Although, I feel like the AI is a bit weird in this game compared to OG Driver 2. There's a lot of weird hand braking going on, and I don't think that's normal. Maybe it is, but I don't know. I need a car. This car isn't the best pick because it's actually slower than the others, but that's okay. One thing people may not have noticed is on these missions, it's the other way around for rubber banding. They actually get rubber banding when you get close to them, which is bad. But once they get far away enough, their speed goes back down to normal. But it's just like allow them to get further away from you because their AI isn't very great. They do hit a whole bunch of stuff. So now we're heading to the second car. Yep, this is only the second car. That took me almost 4 minutes just to take down that one car. I'm ashamed. Should have done that much quicker. Head-on collisions are super effective because you have more velocity. Even though you have 1 HP, you can still do more damage depending how hard you hit them with your velocity. So that's something to remember. And it's also good if they're up against a wall and you hit them into the wall, because that, again, does bonus damage. So here we go, we're going to try for a head-on collision here. Almost half health, pretty good. Could have been better though, because I kind of only hit the side of him. We're going to use this car because it was the closest one. Not the best car. Probably one of the slowest traffic car on this map. Not by much, to be fair, but it is slower. Don't ask me why the truck's faster. It is. It's the same speed as the Bel Air and the other car. Okay, we're not going to get good damage here if we hit him here, obviously. He's rubber banding that way anyways. He's gonna hit. Doing that, however, makes it more likely to run into stuff because they have less time to react. Not a good hit. Didn't hit him that hard. Take this green car here. Hopefully it doesn't drive away. So we're. Is this the third car or the second? I don't remember. My memory fails me a lot. I'm pretty sure, knowing me, it's the second car. And it's taken me a long time to take him down. He's getting away. He's on the narrow streets, though. They have a lot of trouble navigating through here if traffic gets in the way. Purposely went slow there, so I didn't take any damage and I have to switch cars. If I hit that car and damage it as well, I'd have to find a new one entirely. So here we go, we're gaining a ton, and I hit cars. That's not good. Now there's no cars around for me to switch into. I would like to say that this attempt is probably botched. I just don't have enough time to take them the last two in 2 minutes with 1 HP. Give me your car. No, stop. Now. The good news is once when they get to this tank statue here, they're pretty predictable where they're going to head. This is their scripted path to head. They don't go anywhere after this. Notice how he's... Well, he wasn't moving at first. How did that car fell on the mountain somehow? But, yeah, they just pretty much drive back and forth on the street here, and maybe around the block. That was a good hit. Get this car. Wow, he's still alive? If he hit that tree there, maybe he would have died. He's a that's weird. That's a weird bug. He just teleported to me. That's the second time I've seen that, and I don't know what causes it. I had it happen when I was testing Save Jones. I had him up inside the fort super far when he teleported outside the fort to me. Which was odd. Never seen that before. I think it's a bug on Redriver 2. There's still 2 cars. I don't think there's enough time. I'll still try, because in theory, if I get a lucky one-hit KO, which is possible if you sandwich them against the wall, if they get stuck, because they can sometimes. Where are all the traffic? This area always gives me no traffic, for some reason. We know where he's going to come from. They always come from the south on this freeway, because it's one of the only ways to get here. There's other ways, but that's further away, so they always take the fastest path usually. Sometimes they'll take a detour and go other ways if you hit them. They kind of go into detour mode when you hit them to try to throw you off. Or if their path gets blocked by traffic, or if they hit a wall and mess up the turn. Yeah, there's not enough time, but I had a lot of bad luck here with no cars, missing my hits, having bad hits. But yeah, imagine if you had normal time. This is why I gave you guys more time to do this. Additional 2 minutes. It would have been over 2 minutes ago. Stop rolling. I need a car, but there is none nearby. This is also an RNG issue. Having no cars. There's a blue car here, but I have to walk all the way to go get it. You turned around. There's no time left. I can't do this. Just restart. Try again. I also increased the time limit on steal the keys, but not by much, because I was actually able to do that quite easily. The car got stuck a bunch for me, and was easy to kill. With the even with almost most of the time that was provided. I think I added 1 more minute to the clock, because it does take time to get there to the car. Okay, here comes the jump. There's the car. Normally they always go left here whenever they're not loaded in yet. That's because the AI works differently when they're not spawning and when they are spawning. Very convenient car parked next to me when I hit the car. So I'm not going to lose any distance here. Come on. Hit something already or mess up. Make a mistake. Where is the tires? I think the game bugged. There's no more tire screeching. It's supposed to be tire screeching. Your best bet is to wait for him to do a turn, because they mess up the turns a lot usually. Especially when they have rubber banding on. Of course, I hit the traffic car instead of him. That would have been a lot more effective than that. Because then it wasn't effective at all. Did no damage. So like I said, there's a mechanic where he can't take damage from any sources until you hit him. And it only lasts for about 5 seconds from other sources. Of course, this refreshes each time you hit him. But you actually have to hit him. Not how I'm screwing up here. Constantly hitting stuff. He's going to get to the objective again. It's always good to take them down once when you're in the next area for the next car to spawn. We're actually in the next area for the car to spawn, I think. There's 2 to 3 here in that spot, and the last one's more closer to Old Havana. Yeah, don't hit me. If you get the full speed, the car actually spawns in stopped and then gains speed when it spawns in. That's why you catch up to it so quickly once it spawns in here. Because it's not moving. Not a good hit. Probably should take the Kingsway that's coming towards me, or whatever the car is. Plymouth, whatever you want to call it. Instead of the parked one, gain distance quicker on a car. Of course. At least the car was spinning, so it allowed me to switch cars immediately. Of course, he hit the one I was going to switch to, which isn't fair. Do I want to take a bus? No, because it's too slow. It's a shame that's the only vehicles that are near me right now. I need a car. These guys are going to drive away before I can get to them. So we're going to take this car and then be upset that it took us this long to get another car. I hate the freeway area. I'm pretty sure because the spawn radius of the traffic is so wide, they can spawn up to a block away, so being in the middle 2 blocks makes it harder to find traffic. Because the number of cars in this game isn't too high. Of course. Trying to switch cars again. Give me a green car. Give it. We have 5 minutes to track down the other 3. Hopefully it doesn't take me as long as this one. I am miserably failing over here. Why did you turn around? Right, because you don't know where to go, because you have already reached your destination. Good hit. But now there's no cars. Blue car. Stop. Where are you going? Oh, that's a good hit. But I could have killed him if he hit the wall afterwards. Maybe. Don't get used to this health on the enemy car, though. They have more in the later ones. Give me your yellowish car. Stop the vehicle. Oh, that's good. First car down, 3 to go. You'd think Jones would get a freaking license plate. This is a good opportunity. Never mind. Oh, red car. I'll just take this one. So now we have to go back because they are actually spawned. They all spawned quite near each other when in this previous area we came from, outside of Capitolio and Old Havana. So this is a straight road. They have to come through here. It'd be nice. This is also a good spot for traffic because the radius is too small, so all the traffic is spawned on this one straight road. Ooh, one hit KO. That helps us catch up a bit. They immediately need to take a new car. He'll take this green one because it's already coming to us. Gray one would have been good too, but you don't know when they're gonna park or pull away. Alright. Last one will actually be where we came from if we take this guy out before he gets there. If he gets there, that's fine, because it does sort of save time. Really? I'm coming for you. I did not expect you to hit the car. Get out and get in the blue one. He's messing up too. No! I don't know if I have enough time this time. I'd have to take down both of them quickly. He went right for some reason. He's either going to do a U-turn or go around the block. One of the two. Good hit. But I don't know if I still don't think I have enough time though. It'd take me too much time to get to the other car. I don't think I have enough time. This is another failed attempt. We are close though. Well, he got turned around, but doesn't matter. We don't have enough time to get to the other last car. Close. How are you still alive?
Here's the buzz scanner.
Now I'm starting thinking, what if 9 minutes isn't enough? It's all random. Whether you got good cars spawning near you, whether if he messes up. But isn't that how regular Find the Clue is too, in some cases? Sort of, except you don't have to worry about switching your car every time you take damage. So I'm just like, I hope I didn't make the mission too hard, but I'm also like, I don't want to make them too easy either. You want good balance. You want the difficulty to be just right. Has there always been no tire smoke in this weather, or did Soapy change it? Or am I just losing my mind? I could have sworn you could hear tire smoke sound effect from this weather, but it could have been a bug that it wasn't playing to begin with. Because it always felt weird. No wait, it's the visual tire smoke you see, not the sound effect. Okay, so this is normal. I don't know why. I guess I'm just so out of it from sitting down for so long doing this. But I'm like, I don't want to mess up the timer, but maybe I guess I should just let it rolling, even though if there even is a timer. I'll have to figure it out. Okay, there's some cars coming, unless he's turning left. Great. The truck stuck, but it's not worth it. Please don't pull away. I'm gonna cut you off. You didn't stop, jerk, cheater. I let you honk. That means you need to stop. Now he's getting away. Because no cars. Bad RNG. I'm just restarting. That's awful.
Here's the buzz, Tanner.
Seriously? Restarting. That's awful. Barely even tapped the tree. Game considers a hit, though. Walls are the most dangerous to even come close to. Cars, you have a chance of not taking damage, but walls are almost guaranteed to hit you. We should be spawning in soon, so we can catch up. Oh wow, this might be the fastest I've got to him. Of course I took damage, and now I'm going to lose my distance. We turn left. Okay, we're going to go straight, and then only turn once, instead of like he's going to do twice. That'll allow us to catch up a bit. Where are you going? You're supposed to go the other way. Hit a tree or something. I at least hit him, I guess. Stop, car. He's coming back. That's a good hit right there. A very good one. Almost perfect. Actually, probably as good as it's going to get. That is a perfect hit. Almost killed him with that. Can't ask much more for that than that. Where are you going? I can't get him back there. That's cheating.
Here's the buzz, Tanner.
Seriously? I know Soapy said he improved the cars on that curved road AI, but they've been acting really funky, even still now. Like that. I don't know why they're just turning around randomly. It's like, oh no, I don't know where to go. This is a curved road, so I'm just going to turn around instead. It happens sometimes, but not that often. It happened there a bunch. And of course, then he goes in out of bound area I can't even get to, which is bullcrap. Why am I even continuing this attempt? This damaged my car. I want to get to him as quick as possible. Yeah, I'm restarting now. After that.
Here's the buzz, Tanner.
Bad turn. That wasn't turning Tanner there at the beginning. Turn left here. Don't hit anything. Drive through the grass. I hate you. Why were you there? Now I can't find any cars. There's one, but Jesus. He's getting away. Because a car came out of nowhere around the corner that I can't see because of blind spots. Gotta get to him. We're gonna, instead of taking that left turn, then we're gonna go one block up and then make a left, because he's gonna go left here. Hopefully I can spawn him in too, to slow him down. He should be spawning in any moment now, once we get close enough. There he is. He's gonna rubber band away from me now. They do hit cars sometimes, like that, which allows for a good hit. Good switch. Got out quickly too, which is good. It's not easy to do. Your car has to be spinning, sort of. Otherwise, you're kind of stuck in it. Okay. He didn't go left, and that was he hit the wall pretty hard. I knew this was gonna happen. And there's no cars on the freeway, of course. I hate this area. Oh, here comes one, and then he... Seriously!
Here's the buzz cannon.
He hits me, and then shows up late. Like, come on. Couldn't be any more of a dick than that. Bad RNG there. The car crossing the road slowing me down. Another car, but I didn't have to stop for that one. Traffic. I hate you. At least you didn't hit the gray car. This is a weird path you normally get to see. I've seen it before though. It happens sometimes randomly whenever. Seriously? Why are you going through the grass, you jerk off? You've never done that before. This is a weird path. You going left here? I hate that car, traffic car. It ruined everything. Let me in. Where are you going? You're not even heading to your destination like you're supposed to. I don't understand the AI. He's gonna hit the wall here, which is good chance for damage. They always hit it at those T sections for some reason. This will spawn near me, because this is where his spawn location's at. There's another one that spawned here too. I assure you it did not take me this many tries when I did it in practice. He's coming around this corner here. I just wasn't sure. I should have known though. Good hit. Nice. Confused. He's hitting the wall. He's still confused. That's fine with me. Ooh, car. Coming. Wow, I barely tapped him. Ooh, perfect car, and again, good RNG. Although, not the best car, but I'll take it. It's better than nothing. I just hope I don't hit anything around this corner. Catch up. Take him down. We have to hope he runs into a parked car or something here. Like that. Big hit. Stop. Thank you. Surely one more hit is good enough, especially if he turns left here. I will destroy him. Now I need to find a new car to get to the third. Oh wait, no. I thought we were on the last car, but no, that's right. Is that yellow car destroyed? Can't tell when we get closer to the particle show up. Okay, it's not. And the damage model. Alright, now we gotta... The third car, I think we have a good chance this time if I don't mess it up. Or if RNG doesn't screw me. RNG's been very kind to me this time. And we're on a really good road here. Oh, you wouldn't make it hit me. Because look at all these cars we can go. He hit me again, but that's damage to himself that time. Because he hit me. I should probably be going for more bigger, stronger hits. Look at all these cars that are on fire. Where are you going? You're going the wrong way. You have to turn around eventually. Or go another way. Let's see. You're going to make a right? No, you're going to try turning around and you failed. You're done for. If that hit harder, that is. Tanner literally jacking so many vehicles in these missions. I guess we'll take the gray car that's coming. Alright, it's blue. I thought it was gray. No, I'm not colorblind. They just look similar from a distance, okay? Talking to myself, not talking to anybody. Come back here. You're gonna mess up eventually like that. Now you're done. Which is good, because now the next car is gonna spawn right up ahead. We're gonna take this car, because it's so kindly stopped next to us. One last to go. We got 2 minutes. So even if you made mistakes, you still have spare time, see? Of course, you just gotta let RNG not mess you up with traffic and hope the AI doesn't drive too weird. Hopefully the car stops at the intersection here, so that way I can take it. And it did. Where are you going, green car? Oh, bus! Now I might be in trouble, though. Blue car. Come on. We're running out of time. Let's try spawning him in by getting close over here. We're going to try cutting him off on the other side of this block. And I'm going to also try spawning him in to slow him down by getting close to the sidewalk here. I don't know if that's close enough or not, honestly. We'll cut him off, though. Hopefully, maybe we can kill him one hit here. Yes. Okay, we win. 1 minute left on the clock. I've had 2 minutes before. This car is freaking out. Why is this car freaking out? Hello? I'm gonna get in. We got the file. Okay. We're done. We're done. We're good.